I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer with Realty South. I want to talk to you today about something that I feel is we're almost in the middle of. It's called the baby boomer sell-off. In 1946 through 1964, there were 78 million babies born. Those babies have driven the economy as they've aged since. They basically produced everything that our economy is now dealing with. The latest of which is they started turning 65 in 2011, and they're wanting to sell their homes. Well, they are the people who bought the McMansions in Liberty Park, Greystone, one at the country club, safe society behind gated communities. And now they're wanting to downsize, move in different directions of the United States and be closer to their children and their grandchildren. So we have a influx of expensive homes coming onto the market. Well, something else happened back in 2007, and that was the subprime crisis. As a result of that, many of the Generation Xers, as well as the baby boomers, saw dramatic decreases in the value of their homes. As a result, many of the Generation Xers can't afford the homes that the baby boomers are putting on the market. To give you an example, in Greystone right now there are 18 homes, active listings, for $1 million or more. Based on the past 6 years' history of sales, only 6 of them are going to sell in the next 365 days. If we looked at lower price from $750 to $1 million, there are 19 current listings. Again, based on past history, 8 of those homes in Greystone will sell in the next 365 days. If we move over to Liberty Park, $1 million and more, we got 15 listings. 6-year history says that 3 will sell. $750,000 to $1 million, 10 current listings. 6-year history tells us 5 will sell. So what are we going to do? What is a baby boomer who has a house of this nature going to do? They have to actively market their home. They got to know what the competition is. If you're one of the 18 homes in Greystone for over $1 million, you better know where you stand relative to the other 17 as a desirable product. You're selling a product. It just happens to be a home. You better have a salesman selling it for you. I don't know how many homes I have been in that are over $1 million, over $750,000, beautiful homes, and there's no listing realtor there to explain to me and my clients the features and benefits of those homes. It's kind of like selling a Ferrari, and you go to the dealership and you get the key off the right front tire and you go out and drive it and you say, boy, I really like this. And you go back to the dealership and you call him up and say, come on down and get a check. Well, Ferrari doesn't do it that way. Porsche, Chevrolet doesn't even do it that way. But that's what's happening in the real estate market. And so these number of active listings are accumulating each year. You're only going to sell 6 of the 1 million or more in Greystone. This year, currently 18. Those 18 people better know where they stand against the other listings. Best of U.S. Homes just recently published this. It's a luxury home report. It details neighborhood by neighborhood how many current listings there are in price ranges and how many have sold on average over the last 6 years. We use 6 years because that's when the baby boomer sell-off started. It's only going to get a bigger problem as we move forward. Next week I'm going to do a video and I'm going to talk to you about the things I think you need to do in order to sell your home in these conditions. Go down below and like my Facebook page, and I'll see to it that you get the video. If you want to get a copy of this, go to my website, grinkmeyer.com/ebook, and you can download it for free, and you can understand a little bit more about what's happening in your neighborhood. It's also a good tool for buyers to understand what the conditions actually are. Thank you. Like me on Facebook. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on.